inflation fighters. Thank you for joining me, the Penny Nanny, where we watch over every cent. Today, what we're doing is we're going to be cleaning a microwave. And fortunately, this is not, because it's my own, the worst microwave I've ever cleaned. When I was running my cleaning business, I had a client. We would go clean his house every other week, and he did not know about this and never had one. And I actually toyed with the idea of just getting one for him for Christmas. He was a bachelor, but at any rate, so yeah, mine isn't that bad, but it is getting to me, so I'm gonna clean it today and I'll show you what we did. Most of the time I never had to use the steam method, and you can look that up online for steaming inside your microwave to release things. And this kind of happened because why I started cleaning them that way is there was a terrible rainstorm and the power went out and we weren't able to like run anything there. We had to do we couldn't even vacuum, obviously, so we swept the floors. I mean, it was very difficult, and it was dark and no lights because they were out. So anyway, I'm gonna hand wash this today. Sometimes if this gets really bad, I will just take it and put it in the dishwasher, and I think that's actually where it developed that hole. So we do need to get a new one ourselves, but for the most part it works pretty good. So I'm gonna wash this by hand, and I'm also gonna wash this by hand. And I'm gonna take this part out too. Now, not every microwave has the same things in it, but I'm gonna go ahead and set this in my favorite product for cleaning greasy things, Dawn. I made a big batch of piping hot Dawn bubbled water. And so we'll get back to that. All right, so we're gonna start with the inside first and then go to the outside. So I'm gonna take my rag here, and I'm just gonna directly put Dawn on it. I find this to be the best way to really deal with grease and sticky messes in here. So we're gonna start at the top, so any debris falls to the lower part of the microwave. And now once a year, we will take the exhaust fan off and clean that out. That gets kind of gross from the cooking stuff too on the stove, since this microwave is located right above the stove. So I'm just gonna do that here. Check that out. That's all nice and dawned up there. Okay, good. I'm gonna take it and we'll start doing the sides here. It took a while to get my son to actually start using the microwave cover inside, because I mean, I don't know, teenage boys, well, teenagers in general, don't pay attention to the messes they're making that way. I don't think when they're cleaning, they're just hungry and want their food. They've been working or working out, and that's kind of the focus of their day. Now again, the reason why I like to use the Dawn is because if there's spaghetti stuff, tomato stuff, anything greasy like cheese, you're gonna wanna just use that directly on there because it tends to make it come off easier. All right, so I'm doing the sides here. I'm gonna get this hot again because once it cools down, it doesn't clean quite as well. And we'll start again here with the process. Because this is warmer now, so things will come off easier. Yep. Okay, now in this back here, there's like where the back plate connects to the rest of the microwave, there's like a little crease in there that tends to collect dirt. So all I'm gonna do is take a knife and try to clean that crevice. It doesn't always work. Just depends on how embedded everything is in there. But for the most part, things should come off relatively easy. There you go. And even if I can still see stuff, I know I did this part. So at least I have peace of mind that it was cleaned. Yeah, it's starting to look really good. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know about you, but I prefer to have a microwave that is either on the countertop or above the stove. I'm gonna do the bottom here because they're so much easier to clean. You don't have to crouch or things like that to do that. But the modern thing is, and I don't really understand this either because it doesn't seem to me like it would be that effective or safe to get your food out of when it's hot, but it's starting to be a trend where we put these in lower areas of the countertop, like almost like a built-in, if you will. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go along the edge here. See, there's a crease in there too. I'm gonna try to get out things that are in there. Ew. Ugh. I mean, at least it's coming out, but it's kind of gross to see. Yeah, so, you know, I've never had one that was underneath. I've just cleaned one like that. And I didn't like it. Took a lot of work to do, so. Okay, so that's actually looking pretty good. All right, so now I'm going to do the panel with a new soapy rag and hit the panel and the door, and then I'll do a wipe down and a dry off. So here we go. Let's get some of this on there. Put it in a little bit. See that there? Sorry. Yeah. Number panel. Another area that gets really, really dirty. Fingerprints and such. So there's a crease on this too. So I'm just gonna use my knife to get inside there. That's good. All right. And then under here. Okay. dog hair just will not come off there, and I don't know why there's dog hair in on the microwave. So, well, I guess they do float in the air. So now I'm gonna do the door here. And this one, I'm gonna need a little extra touch of Dawn because there is spaghetti-ish looking sauce or taco sauce or something on here. So I want to get that full strength of the Dawn on there. The outside, and we'll just start at the top and work our way down. It's mostly fingerprints here on this area, but getting rid of most of that seems to be working good. Okay, so now we'll take a cloth, a plain cloth, without anything on it, just hot water. And we will wipe it down, just like we did before with that. We're basically doing a rinse, if you want to look at it like that. Here, going in the same order we did before. And those other items I'm just going to throw in the dishwasher. The lid protector and plates, and then the wheeled ring that the glass sits on in there. I'm just going to put those in the dishwasher so those will be ready to go later. You could hand wash those items, obviously. Oh, I can hear some squeaking, so that means it's clean to me. Just looks really good. Oh, it's nice to open it up and see it nice and clean. Hopefully I'll be the first person who gets to do that, I don't know. We'll see. I don't like the microwaves that have the mirrored backs either, because those are really easily streaked and difficult. Just found something sticky on here. There you go. All right, so there it is, a professionally clean microwave. So be well, be blessed, and know you're taken care of. Bye for now.